Hey everybody! So you have chosen the family kit and you will be making some DIY greeting cards. This first card is a tic-tac-toe card and you can color it in, you can draw X's and O's, you can draw hearts and X's, put your little message on the back. They also come with these really cute heart and X cutouts. You can glue them on so that they stay there, and then you can give it to your special someone, whether that's a friend or a loved one or a loved one. and or you can keep them separate and then you can play with that special someone or your family, whichever. Super fun. And the next card is a tiger card, and you can use a colored pencil and go in and color it, or a fine tipped marker and get in all the little details, and then you can write your message inside the card. And this one's nice because it's just wild about you. The next card is the kids coloring card, and you can stick your crowns in these little pop-up holes, or if you have a special pen or a sucker or something you want to put in there, then you can do that as well. And the kid can color it, and so it's like a 2-in-1. It's a gift and it's a card. And we have 3 varieties of these, and they're all super adorable. This is definitely the teen or adult card, and it is a shaker card. So first, and you can do this in either order. So first, you put in the inside card, which is the "You Hold the Key to My Heart." Glue it in there. You can use stick glue, rubber cement, tape, hot glue gun, whatever works for you. And to assemble the key, you do white on bottom, pink in the middle, and red on top. And I just use stick glue for this. It's not going to go anywhere. And there's my cat, as always. And so you'll just assemble these, and then you'll stick them on the inside. And I mean, you can totally put this on the left side of the card, but I chose to put it on the right side of the card above the words. And you can always write your message on the left side of the card or on the right side of the card. Beyond this point, it's entirely up to you. So the front of the card, there's a few more steps. So first you'll put down the blank pink card. And you want to make sure that the edges and everything are really glued on, because the heart part is kind of heavy. And then you're going to take 4 of the lace cards, and I'm using rubber cement for part of this because it needs to be sturdier. And it works with the glue stick, but better safe than sorry. So anyway, for 4 of these lace hearts, you are going to glue them together to make a more 3D or 4D, to make a lace heart that sticks out more. And you'll be sure to just tap it really well, because you want the edges to be sealed. You don't want any of the sequins that we put in to escape. So you'll just put that down and glue all the layers together. And I'd say if you're using rubber cement or a hot glue gun, maybe let it sit for a few minutes before you continue. But since I just used the glue stick for this part, I pretty much immediately continued. Obviously, if you use tape, you don't have to worry about setting times, but you do have to worry about, again, keeping all of the edges sealed. It's going to be a really sad event if your special person shakes their shaker card and the sequins explode everywhere. And obviously, if you don't want to do this part of the shaker card, you can put the key part on the front and make that your card. It is entirely up to you. So we're going to glue down the lace part. I tried to get rid of the little glue bits here and there. And try to get in the center or wherever you want it, but in the Cricut design, it is in the center. And tap, tap, tap that down. Let it sit, and now for the fun part, you get to drop in your sequins. I let it sit for a few minutes, and then you're going to take your piece of acetate paper, and I just used a pen and drew a very light heart shape. You want enough acetate paper that the glue can bind from the acetate paper to the red hearts. So you want it a little bigger than the center heart there, so that there's enough material to glue on. And for this part, I did use the rubber cement because, again, it is a little sturdier. I recommend a glue gun, but if you don't have a glue gun, and again, you can use tape here, just use very small pieces, and you can make it work. You don't have to have glue. So try not to put too much glue because you don't want it to spread out and be super noticeable. And be wary of the sequins, unlike me. Got a little glue on my finger, on the sequins. They all stuck to me. It's fine. So you just go in and you be sure to pat that down. I would say let it sit for about 10 minutes just to be safe. And then you'll put another layer of glue on top. And then you'll put the final 5th lace cutout on top of that. And again, pat it down the best you can. I use the tip of the pen to just kind of hammer it in there and make sure that it stays put. And then let it sit for another 10 minutes before you shake it up. Or before you put on the final piece. And the final piece is just the heart locket, and that just gets glued on. And now you can shake, shake, shake. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great February.